We're at Agri-plas in Brooks, Oregon, which is a facility, as the name implies, that gets involved in nothing other than recycling a gazillion different sorts of plastic. Why are there a gazillion different types of plastic?
Well, plastic is just a general term, Andrew. I mean, we have all kinds of it. We have polypropylene, high-density polyethylene. We have polystyrene. We have blown. We have extruded. We have whatever it is. But there's all different kinds of plastic here. And just know that all of that has to be specifically identified so it can turn into its own specific product.
Are you finished? This is all just plastic, Don.
I know it all looks the same, but it's very important. This is a sophisticated program here, Andrew.
Okay, you're the expert.
Because Marion County, Oregon is a big agricultural community, there were many challenges in recycling the plastics used in commercial nurseries. A local farm family rose to meet this challenge several years ago, and we're here to find out how they did it.
My daughter came home from an Earth Day when she was in 3rd grade. We were living on a dairy farm at the time, and she's seen all the baling twine out there in the back laying around and sometimes getting burned and thrown on piles and stuff and thrown away. And she said, we need to start recycling this stuff. Got my wife and myself thinking about it. Found out there was a lot out there that was all getting dumped. Checked on markets and stuff to see if there was interest, and found there was.
You have all kinds of products that come in here, I understand. You have everything from hay rope to pots to plastic bags. What else do you bring in?
Ag film, silage and haylage bags, millions of nursery pots from all different types of plastic, styrene, polypropylene, polyethylenes. We bring in also buckets, plastic drums. We're the only company that we know of in the United States that does a total agricultural recycling program. The agricultural community never had the opportunity to recycle until we basically started it.
And it's profitable?
Yes.
How many people work here?
Right now we have around 40-some people employed here.
So you've provided 40-some-odd jobs,
Yes.
all with recycled products.
That's correct.
This company, Agri-plas, who we're with today, started its humble beginnings with this stuff. Baling twine. Who on earth would ever have thought there was a market for recycled baling twine? Well, there is. A big one. And what they do is companies across the United States send them this stuff, they recycle it, they bale it, and guess what they do then? They sell it.
There's got to be a needle in here somewhere, Andrew.
What are you doing here? So garden centers across the entire country collect all of these hundreds and thousands and millions of different pots. When they get to a plant like this, we first got to lift them in here. Then these delightful gentlemen have got to sort every single one of them, because as Don told us earlier, plastic's not just plastic. So they've got to sort these by hand, put them into different bins. Once they're sorted out, then they go through another process which will grind them down. But at this point, this is pure manual labor. There's no shortcut to this process, which is probably a good thing. Pots, black pots, green pots, orange pots, all kinds of pots. These pots are on their way to be ground, along with an Englishman at the moment. But let me just remind you, everything about this place is about the pot.
But it's not just about twine and pots. It's surprising what their business has begun taking in. From cardboard to large plastic containers, the list continues to grow, and even includes AstroTurf.
I'm sitting on a mound of recycled, or about to be recycled, soccer turf off a local soccer club. And although it breaks my heart, obviously, soccer, British, it's great. This is a part of the recycling process at the same company. This again will be baled, shredded, and sold on.
Agri-plas, a small family private business, is proving that there is nothing that cannot be recycled. And that's green.